You know that one motorcycle that instantly makes your heart race the moment you lay eyes on it? The kind that doesn't just sit there but speaks to you through its presence, through its design, through its attitude. Well, that moment is right here. Because today, we're looking at the all-new 2026 Kawasaki Vulcan S, a machine that doesn't ask for attention, it commands it. This isn't just another cruiser. This is a statement, a rebellion, and a promise that the soul of motorcycling still burns strong. The first thing that hits you is the design, sleek, muscular, and perfectly balanced between modern and classic. Kawasaki has taken the Vulcan S's iconic lines and refined them into something that feels futuristic yet timeless. The stretched-out tank, the low-slung seat, and that aggressive front end, everything screams power with elegance. The proportions are bold but purposeful. The frame flows like a piece of art, wrapping around the engine like armor around a warrior. It's a design language that whispers sophistication while shouting attitude. As you step closer, the details start telling their story. The alloy wheels have been redesigned with a more intricate, turbine-inspired pattern that catches the light with every rotation. The LED headlamp sits proudly up front, casting a white, piercing glow that makes night rides feel cinematic. And then there's the color. Whether it's the stealthy matte black, the metallic emerald green, or the signature candy lime, each shade gives the Vulcan its own personality. It's almost as if Kawasaki designed this bike to mirror the mood of its rider. Sit on it once, and you'll understand the magic. The ergonomics are tailored to fit every kind of rider. The foot pegs are adjustable, the seat is low and contoured just right, and the handlebar placement feels natural, sporty enough for control, relaxed enough for comfort. Kawasaki calls it the ErgoFit philosophy, but what it really means is freedom. The freedom to ride your way. Whether you're cruising down long highways or gliding through narrow city lanes, the Vulcan S feels like an extension of your own body. Underneath that sculpted body lies the real heart, a 649cc parallel twin that defines versatility. It's smooth, responsive, and packed with character. Twist the throttle and you'll feel that familiar surge of power, but now with even more refinement. Kawasaki has reworked the engine mapping for 2026, improving mid-range torque and throttle response. It's the kind of performance that makes every ride thrilling but never intimidating. You can cruise all day in comfort or open it up for that pure, addictive acceleration. It's always ready. The exhaust note? Deep, confident, and beautifully tuned. It's not obnoxious, it's assertive. The moment you hear it, you know this bike means business. Each rev, each downshift, each growl of the twin-cylinder echoes that unmistakable Kawasaki DNA, raw, emotional, and mechanical perfection. But this year, the Vulcan S isn't just about power, it's about experience. Kawasaki has integrated a next-generation digital instrument cluster, blending analog charm with futuristic clarity. You get a TFT display with Bluetooth connectivity, allowing you to sync your smartphone, access ride stats, and even receive notifications without taking your eyes off the road. It's functional, clean, and fits the modern rider's lifestyle. Safety and stability come naturally here. The 2026 model features updated ABS calibration, a lighter rear suspension setup, and improved cornering grip thanks to new Dunlop tires. The handling is surprisingly agile for a cruiser, responsive, predictable, and confidence-inspiring. Whether you're slicing through curves or gliding down a straight stretch, the Vulcan S gives you that sense of control that every rider craves. But let's talk about what truly sets this machine apart, the feeling. The Vulcan S has always been known for its connection with the rider, and the 2026 version amplifies that connection tenfold. It's not just a machine, it's a personality match. For the rider who doesn't conform, who doesn't follow trends but creates them, this is your statement. Every ride becomes a story, every road a canvas, and every throttle twist a signature of your freedom. There's also something emotional about how the Vulcan S blends comfort with rebellion. The seat cushioning feels just right, the vibrations are minimal, and even during long rides, you don't feel fatigued, you feel alive. It's the kind of bike you want to take everywhere, not because you have to, but because you want to. It's as if the machine invites you out every morning, whispering, "Let's go somewhere new." In terms of looks, the 2026 Vulcan S has evolved to become a visual masterpiece. The sharp LED tail section, the brushed metal finish on the tank, and the perfectly aligned exhaust tips give it that concept bike come-to-life aura. Kawasaki didn't just design a cruiser, they sculpted an experience. It looks premium, feels solid, and stands out effortlessly, whether parked at a cafe or cruising under city lights. And when you start riding, that's when the bond really begins. The throttle response is smooth yet responsive, the gearbox clicks with precision, and the balance between comfort and power feels addictive. It's a motorcycle that respects the rider, not overpowering, not underwhelming, just perfectly in sync. Every curve, every brake, every acceleration makes you realize something. This bike was built by people who understand riders deeply. Kawasaki knows that riding isn't about just reaching a destination. It's about emotion, connection, and the sheer joy of movement. The Vulcan S captures that essence and turns it into metal, motion, and music. For 2026, Kawasaki didn't just refresh the Vulcan S, they redefined what a modern cruiser could be. It's not trying to imitate American muscle or chase sport bike DNA. It's carving its own path with Japanese precision, modern innovation, and timeless design. So if you've ever dreamed of a motorcycle that feels like it was made just for you, that understands your rhythm, that mirrors your confidence, and elevates your style, the 2026 Kawasaki Vulcan S is that dream realized. Because this isn't just about riding. It's about belonging to something powerful. It's about the connection between man, machine, and motion. And when you swing your leg over the Vulcan S, start the ignition, and feel that first pulse through the handlebars, you'll know exactly what it means when we say, "The legend rides again."